He struck Job with painful boils from the soles of his feet to the crowns of his head. And he took for himself a potsherd. What's a potsherd? A potsherd with which to scrape himself while he sat in the midst of ashes. Then his wife said to him, "Do you?"
How you doing? How you feeling? Well, now that I know you're doing pretty lovely, let's get this pretty on me. Y'all think this is so funny. Aries is now a preacher. Get that bag however you get it. And online preaching is the new wave. Like, it gotta be. Yo, this is like funny to me, but let's say I love his hair. That's cute. But, like, literally, I'm calling Cap. He said he used to be like a devil worshiper or something. I think. I didn't really see that video, but he talked about that now. He had like this is his first time ever reading the Bible, bro. I couldn't believe that these people exist. Like, but I knew they existed, but like he didn't seem like the type. But he literally is stuttering over these words, so it is looking like it's new to him.
Job said, "Huh? Should we only bless his name?"
He don't really be making much sense. I'm not gonna cap, but he trying, and it's kind of funny to watch. I kind of want to watch it just because it's kind of like funny to watch. But low key, I'm happy for him. That he trying to find his relationship with God.
That was a good man right there. Now, when Job's three friends heard of all this adversity that he came upon him, which one came from his own place, Eliphaz, the Temanite, Bildad, the Shuhite, and Zophar, the Namathite, for they had made an appointment together to come and mourn with him and to comfort him. And when they raised their eyes from afar and did not recognize him, they lifted their voices and wept. And each one tore his robe and sprinkled dust on his head toward heaven.
I do like the story of Job though.
7 days and 7 nights, and no one spoke a word to him, for they saw that his grief was great. That's some good friends right there, bro. Good friends right there, man. Good friends. They came to him, saw that he was sad. They ain't say nothing, not a word. And sometimes that's all right. Sometimes you just need the presence of your friends to just be there for you. You lost your kids, you lost your house, you lost your job, you lost all that you have, and now your physical body is burning and boiling. Jeez. After this, Job opened his mouth and cursed the day of his birth. And Job spoke and said, "May the day perish on which I was born, and the night in which it was said, Amen."
There may be an ad soon, but I just had to like watch this. Like, it is entertaining to see that he's all in it. He mentioned being celibate. If he's celibate, that's great. Maybe that's why TT not online. But when you're a Christian, the next step is to get married, right? I feel like if he was truly a Christian, he would either get married to TT or leave TT alone. Because what's the hold up? Y'all been knowing each other for years, y'all been together for years. What is the actual hold up? I don't think it really should be a hold up at this point. Mama Aries is on here talking about that's why the kingdom of God need more men laborers. You go to church, women outnumber men because they hornballs. That's why.
He's saying, man, he turned the back on his on his the day he was born. He turned the back. He said, "Man, I wish I was never born." Basically saying, "Man, I wish I was never born. Man, I wish I was never born. May the day perish on which I was born. May the day perish on which I was born." He said, "Lord, this pain is too much. Lord, I wish I was never born. I wish."
I'm sure he gonna bring somebody to Christ. Because some people probably don't know the stories in the book, the great book. But I just wish he really tied the stuff together better. Like he literally just reading. I thought he was gonna try to be preaching, but he literally just reading. Like he ain't really talking about how that relates to everyday life, his life, or like it'd be more powerful if he can like talk to the people about what he's getting from what he's reading. He just basically saying like basic stuff, I think.
So now he's saying, why did I not die at birth? Why did I not perish when I came from the womb? Why did the knees receive me? Or why did the breast that I should nurse? For now I would have lain
What?
it. I would have been asleep. Then I would have been at rest
You would have been gone
with kings and
in
counselors
GTA.
on the earth who built ruins for themselves, or the princess
So what are you actually getting out of what you're reading, Aries? Let us know what you're getting out of what you're reading. It's one thing to read, it's another thing to get context on what you're reading.
rest. There the prisoners rest together. They do not hear the voices of the oppressor. The small and great and are there, and the servant is free from his master. Why is light given to him who is in misery, and life to the bitter of the soul, who long for death, but it does not come, and search for it more than hidden treasures, who rejoice exceedingly and are glad when
His mama is literally in the chat, so she is definitely being a supporter. And she even talking to other people in the chat. So at least he's cool with that family.
groanings pour out like water, for the thing I greatly feared has come upon me. And
I'm surprised that TT's not having a study with him. Whose idea was this? Was this his idea to read the Bible? Was this TT's idea to read the Bible? Was it both of their idea to read the Bible? And if he is wanting to read the Bible, why is TT not in there with him? I don't see her on stream right now. Am I following her? I don't know. Let's see.
what does he say? Why is light given to a man whose way is hidden, and whom God has hedged in? For my sign comes before I eat, my groaning pour out like water, for I the great fear had come upon me, and what I dreaded had happened to me. I am not at ease, nor am I quiet. No rest, for trouble comes. Then Eliphaz the Temanite,
Somebody said he need to go to the New Testament. I would agree. That backdrop for TT is crazy. Okay, I think I am following her. I'm not subscribed to nobody, I don't think, but everybody is giving a finger. That's crazy. What is TT been up to? Don't they supposed to have their streams on here? Oh, is get because is she mad or is she supportive of this whole Aries situation? Or did one day he just wake up and be like, I don't want to fornicate no more? Or was he like, I don't just want to have sex with TT no more? Like, what was the conversation? That's what I want to know. What was the reason he decided to no videos fine? People really need to start putting a schedule for real. What? Let me find out that they on bad terms. What? His little profile picture almost looked like the J. I thought that was a little bit.
That makes sense. Well, I should get going.
Not without dessert.
Oh,
Had to know there was gonna be a commercial coming up. I'm glad I went that long without having a commercial. But how do y'all feel about Aries trying to be like a preacher. I can see him actually doing preach, like he has the look, you know, because the prettier your face is, a lot more women want to come to your congregation. And shoot, if you got a good word, the men and the women gonna want to come. But it's not giving me that he really is a strong preacher, but he trying. So I don't know. Kudos to him for trying, I guess. Somebody may be like, "Oh, he's so awesome," because I done been to some thorough sermons and people like him. So I don't know.
Forever with no one regarding. Does not their own excellence go away? They die even without wisdom. So he's like, yo, what the heck is going on? Can this guy
Get that box out the background. Cover that mug up.
steal? And still he hasn't cursed the name of God. Can this man be more righteous than God? Can he be more righteous than his own maker? I've taken everything from this man and he still gave God the glory and he still worshiped. His faith still never wavered. How? How can this be? How? Dog is confuzzled. Sounds like Job. It's because it is Job. It is Job. Chat, we in Job chapter 5. Oh my, oh gosh. All right. Call out now. Is there anyone who will answer you?
He said, "Oh gosh." He got
So who
excited.
is this? Who's this talking? Is this the same spirit talking right now? Call out now. Call out now. Is
I didn't realize that was a book of Job. What?
wrath kills a foolish man, and envy slays a simple one. I have seen the foolish taken, but suddenly I cursed his dwelling place. His sons are far from safety. They are crushed in the gate, and there is no deliverer. Because the hungry.
All right, so thank you for watching Aries with me. And yeah.